Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a nice start of your week here. We got 16 matchups on this MLB slate today. A lot of good action on the board. We got one doubleheader as well. Before I get started, go ahead and like and subscribe. Support the channel. You guys already know what to do. And we're going to hop into it. Go ahead and check out all those links in the description below. Some really good offers to get into some bookies and start betting this week. A lot of good action this week. Starting with a doubleheader between the Cleveland Indians versus the Minnesota Twins. Pitching for Cleveland is Tristan McKenzie with an ERA of 4.44. He's 4-6. Pitching for the Twins is Joe Ryan with an ERA of 2.25. He's 1-1. Minnesota opening up as the favorite at -135. Cleveland +113 with the over-under at 6.5. The last start for McKenzie, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 7 strikeouts. For Ryan, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. I like the Twins in this matchup here. Cleveland has been struggling a lot. Only 2 wins in their last 10. They have not looked good here. Minnesota has actually looked pretty well, and they already looked really good in that Cleveland series just about a week ago, winning, going 3-1 in that 4-game series. I like Joe Ryan on the mound. I'm going to roll with the Twins. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pitching for the Reds is Wade Miley with an ERA of 2.89. He's 12-5. Pitching for the Pirates is Dylan Peters with an ERA of 3.38. He's 0-2. Cincinnati opening up as the favorite at -157. Pittsburgh +147 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Miley, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 8 strikeouts. For Peters, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. I mean, neither team's looked all that great here. I like Wade Miley more in this matchup here. I know they've been struggling, but I think it's a good series against this Pirates team. I'm going to roll with the Reds. Next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Detroit Tigers. Pitching for the Brewers is Freddie Peralta with an ERA of 2.69. He's 9-4. Pitching for the Tigers is Willie Peralta with an ERA of 3.60, he's 3-3. Milwaukee opening up as the favorite at -200. Detroit +170 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Peralta, he's 1-0. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 4 strikeouts. For Willie, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 3 strikeouts. I love the Brewers here. Love Freddie on the mound. He's been really good. And Milwaukee's just been playing better here. I'm going to stick with the Brewers. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Cubs versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching for the Cubs is Adrian Sampson with an ERA of 2.20. He's 0-2. Pitching for the Phillies is Kyle Gibson with an ERA of 3.21. He's 10-6. Philly opening up as the favorite at -195. Chicago +183 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Sampson, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 2 strikeouts. For Gibson, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. Not in love with this matchup. I'm going to roll with the Phillies here. The Cubs struggled in that Giants series. Very bad. Didn't look good for them in that series. Philly struggled in the last series here against Colorado. I think it's a good bounce back against the Cubs here. I'm going to roll with the Phillies. I do like Kyle Gibson on the mound. And we're going to stick with Philadelphia. All right, next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the Washington Nationals. Pitching for the Marlins is Jesus Luzardo with an ERA of 6.72. He's 5-7. Pitching for the Nationals is Sean Nolan with an ERA of 5.60. He's 0-2. Washington opening up as the favorite at -175. Miami +140 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Luzardo, he's 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 8 strikeouts. For Nolan, he's 1-0, pitched 1 inning, gave up 0 runs and had 0 strikeouts. Didn't really pitch much in the last game, but the prior game he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Washington hasn't really looked that good here lately. Miami hasn't looked all that great either. I don't love either pitcher on the mound here. Washington getting really big favorite money. I don't know if I like them at -175. I'm going to take the Marlins +1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the New York Yankees versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for the Yankees is Garrett Cole with an ERA of 2.78. He's 14-7. Pitching for the Orioles is Alexander Wells with an ERA of 7.15. He's 1-2. Yankees opening up as big favorites at -335. Baltimore +265 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Cole, he is 0-1, pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 2 strikeouts. For Wells, he's 1-0, pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 2 strikeouts. No way on earth am I paying over -300 for a very struggling Yankees team. Just about a week and a half ago, these teams played Baltimore, won 8-7, and then won 4-3 as +290 and 280 favorites. I'm not going to do that. Not a chance. We're going to take Baltimore +1.5. And really good value up on the money line as well. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Pitching for the Rays is Drew Rasmussen with an ERA of 3.25. He's 2-1. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 3.52. He's 11-7. Toronto opening up as the favorite at -126. Tampa Bay +116 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Rasmussen, he's 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run and had 2 strikeouts. For Barrios, he's 1-0, pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 8 strikeouts. Tough matchup here. Toronto's been playing really well. Not much of a pitching advantage here. Tampa Bay's taken a few L's here and there in their last 10 games, but Toronto's just been rolling, and I'm going to roll with Toronto here. They looked really good this weekend. I like them to continue their hotness here. Going to roll with the Blue Jays. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the New York Mets. Pitching for the Cardinals is Jake Woodford with an ERA of 4.28. He's 2-3. Pitching for the Mets is Marcus Stroman with an ERA of 2.87. He's 9-12. Mets opening up as the favorite at -150. St. Louis +130 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Woodford, he's 1-0, pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run and had 3 strikeouts. For Stroman, he's 0-1, pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run and had 7 strikeouts. I don't really love this matchup here. Woodford's actually been pretty solid on the mound. Coming off a 1-run game, probably the best game in a while here. St. Louis has actually played pretty well in their last 5 or 6 games here. I'm going to take St. Louis +1.5. Marcus Stroman, his ERA is kind of deceiving. He's been giving up a lot of runs here. Hard to trust in this matchup. I don't hate it, but I think there's good value with St. Louis here. Going to roll with the Cardinals. All right, next matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the Atlanta Braves. Pitching for the Rockies is John Gray with an ERA of 4.25. He's 7-10. Pitching for the Braves is Touki Toussaint with an ERA of 4.11. He's 3-2. Atlanta opening up as the favorite at -170. Colorado +141 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Gray, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 8 strikeouts. For Toussaint, he's 0-1, pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 run and had 3 strikeouts. Really good plus money for the Rockies here. Not much of a pitching advantage. These teams did play just a few weeks ago. Rockies were able to rack up 2 wins right there. Good money with the Rockies. Can take the Rockies plus 1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Indians versus the Minnesota Twins. This is game 2 of the doubleheader. Pitching for Cleveland is Logan Allen with an ERA of 6.86. He's 1-6. Pitching for the Twins is Charlie Barnes with an ERA of 6.59. He's 0-3. Minnesota opening up as the favorite at -152. Cleveland plus 120 with the over-under at 7. The last start for Allen, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings. Gave up 5 runs and had 4 strikeouts. For Barnes, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings. Gave up 3 runs and had 2 strikeouts. I don't love game 2 here for the doubleheader. Both pitchers giving up a lot of runs here. Maybe tease the over. I feel like the over could probably hit a lot of runs in here in a short game. But for the pick, I'm gonna take Cleveland plus 1.5 here. Just not sold on either pitcher. The better matchup is in game 1. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Texas Rangers. Pitching for Houston is Zach Greinke with an ERA of 3.66. He's 11-5. Pitching for the Rangers is Jordan Lyles with an ERA of 5.43. He's 8-11. Houston opening up as the favorite at -195. Texas plus 183 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Greinke, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings. Gave up 6 runs and had 1 strikeout. For Lyles, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings. Gave up 3 runs and had 7 strikeouts. I like the Astros here. I like Greinke on the mound. He's been really solid. Rangers have been playing pretty well, though. They've been racking up a bunch of wins in their last 7-8 games here. So they've looked pretty solid. But, I like the Greinke on the mound for Houston. And, we're going to roll with the Astros here. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Angels versus the Chicago White Sox. Pitching for the White Sox is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 3.69. He's 9-9. Pitching for the Angels is Packy Naughton with an ERA of 2.57. He's 0-1. The White Sox opening up as the favorite at -286. LA plus 210 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Naughton, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings. Gave up 0 runs and had 5 strikeouts. For Giolito, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings. Gave up 2 runs and had 5 strikeouts. Neither teams are playing very well here. White Sox getting really big favorite odds here. I don't really like that line. Packy Naughton coming off a no-run game in his last start on the mound. Looked really good. Been pretty decent all year. Really good plus money for the Angels here. Against, the White Sox have been struggling here in their last 10 games. Haven't looked all that great. We're going to take Angels plus 1.5 here. All right, next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Kansas City Royals. Pitching for Oakland is Frankie Montas with an ERA of 3.57. He's 12-9. Pitching for the Royals is Jackson Kowar with an ERA of 8.47. He's 0-3. Oakland opening up as the favorite at -155. Kansas City plus 145 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Montas, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings. Gave up 1 run and had 7 strikeouts. For Kowar, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings. Gave up 6 runs and had 7 strikeouts. Not really in love with this matchup here. I'm going to roll with Oakland. I do think there is definitely a pitching advantage with Frankie on the mound, and Jackson Kowar has been giving up a lot of runs. Kansas City has been playing pretty well lately, but Kowar coming off a 6-run game. Don't feel good about that if you're going to bet on the Royals here. Going to roll with Oakland. Next matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the San Francisco Giants. Pitching for the Padres is Jake Arrieta with an ERA of 7.04. He's 5-12. Pitching for the Giants is Anthony DeSclafani with an ERA of 3.33. He's 11-6. Giants opening up as the favorite at -153. San Diego plus 143 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Arrieta, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings. gave up 3 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For DeSclafani, he's 1-0, pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 5 strikeouts. Yeah, I love the Giants in this matchup here. Jake Arrieta has not been good on the mound at all this entire season. Hard to trust the Padres with Jake Arrieta on the mound, and hard to trust the Padres, period. They've been struggling. Not a chance. Gonna roll with the Giants here. Next matchup, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pitching for Arizona is Luke Weaver with an ERA of 4.24. He's 3-4. Pitching for the Dodgers is Tony Gonsolin with an ERA of 2.79. He's 2-1. The Dodgers opening up as the favorite at minus 233. Arizona plus 210 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Weaver, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings. Gave up 3 runs and had 4 strikeouts. For Gonsolin, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings. Gave up 1 run and had 3 strikeouts. I'm going to roll with the Dodgers here. They should be able to do good in this Arizona series. I like Gonsolin on the mound. He's been really nice. Going to stick with the Dodgers. And then the last matchup on the board, we have the Boston Red Sox versus the Seattle Mariners. Pitching for the Red Sox is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 3.52. He's 10-8. Pitching for the Mariners is Tyler Anderson with an ERA of 4.20. He's 6-9. Boston opening up as the favorite at minus 134. Seattle plus 124 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Eovaldi, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings. Gave up 0 runs and had 8 strikeouts. For Anderson, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings. Gave up 4 runs and had 4 strikeouts. I like Boston here. I like Eovaldi on the mound. Coming off probably one of the more impressive games of the season here. Giving up no runs, a 7-inning pitched. That's just about as good as it gets. Hopefully he can continue it here. Tyler Anderson hasn't been giving up his fair share of runs in his last 3 starts on the mound. I'm going to roll with the Red Sox here. And that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.